Okay, we're loaded in to the first game of the round of 4 of the Olimoleague number 180. And spawning in the top left-hand side of Triton in the red, it is the Zerg player, the fearsome Solar. And in the bottom right-hand side, playing under barcode, but we all know who he is. He is Jin Air Green Wings creator. Oh man, another PVZ. Not even hating it, not gonna lie. It allows you to kind of see like where the meta is, how people play differently, and so far, Estrella has been playing very differently from everyone else. Going for like Robo first, going for like Stargate into like kind of a lot of like timings with +1, and in fact very fast Archons I find. And not Archon drops, I mean Archon pushes. I'm gonna have a pause there. I like the poop emoji. That's very cool. Excellent. So going for the greedy 18 into 17 right there. As Solar, I don't know if Solar has ever rushed, and if he has, it has failed every time. So that's definitely some negative reinforcement right there. But Solar is definitely macro oriented, and he knows that he's better in the macro game for sure. So he's definitely gonna probably want to take creator to that macro game that he loves so much. We saw it versus Raylan in the first series of this tournament, and he just went up to 85 drones and just made 50 banelings over and over again and just crashed the front. He just hit his face really hard, and it worked. So let's see if he wants to go for that again. The patented 1 minute 50 hatchery seems to be the new meta. Seems to be kind of universally played so far. In fact, it was so good, he even dropped it down to 1 minute 48. Like an absolute mad lad. That is going to give him a lot of economy and or a lot of aggression power. So I think it's kind of a win-win. There's nothing he can kind of do about it. Like that creator can do about it, really. The only thing he'll have to do is scout. All right, are you making a lot of units out of this hatchery? Or are you making a lot of economy out of this hatchery? Both cases seem to be a win-win. So I do like this opener that Zerg have figured out right now in this meta. All right, going for the Stargate's creator. And probably just going to go for a little bit of a map control as well. Very, very standard. And is he going to go for the Phoenix first, though? Probably, I'd say so. Because the thing is, you do need to clear these Overlords eventually, and he's going double Adept. He's not going to go for an Adept into Stalker to clear that, no. He's just going straight double Adept. So he has to clear this Overlord eventually. I bet you it's Phoenix. Nice! Yay! I did the caster prediction die, guys. Excellent. Gonna send that Adept across the map right now. Gonna try and do a little bit of damage and or just scout generally, and the creep is already well on its way. Adept won't get there on time though to be able to stop them, so they're just gonna go up. There's gonna be a lot of nice creep here covering the entire front valley here between these ramps. Gonna scout the drones. He sees that is a heck ton of drones. You're droning right now, so what am I gonna do? What is my response? His response is 1 Oracle. Behind this, I'm not gonna be going for third base too fast, but we'll see. If he does want to go for third base, it's now or never. Hold the phone. So Solar scattered 1 gas, possibly 2 if he wants to infer it. But these gases are not being mined. So is this just a giant mine game? I think it is. I think it is. I think we're going into charge from here. Charge with a lot of gateways, and you fake out all the gases. Or maybe not. Never mind. It would have been cool, though. Would have been cool, as I mean, Solar is pretty much just skipping. He's skipping the Ro4 right now. Ro4 is supposed to go down to 420. Oh, there you go. 425. I think he was busy around 420 with something else. I think that's what happens. There you go, taking the aggro of the Spore Crawler. Nice Marco with the drones, though, pulling back behind it, so the Oracle was not able to get any damage done. He might lose this Phoenix, though. He's actually A-moving instead of actually move commanding, which means that he was attacking the Overload the whole time. And that's actually quite an interesting defense. If you leave the Overloads there, you might be able to aggro the Phoenixes, allowing you to pick them off. Very nice touch by Solar. He's going to be looking to go forward here with those Adepts. Going to be taking out a couple of links and then shading back to the third base to be able to defend it. The front is secured. The third is secured. And we're going into a macro game, boys. And Solar, with the very normal and just like in the game 1 versus Rail, just using those links to spot anything and just patrolling. Are they at the same time? No, not quite. They're different distances. For a second there, I thought on the mini-map, I saw them just like go back and forth at the exact same pace, but no. The distance will affect that. It's mathematical. I'm not going to do the math on that, but fuck it. It is not quite in sync. But I think at some point they will be back in sync. Hold on. Here they are. Okay, it's gone now. It's gone now. Oh no, he actually left his third base now. Now he has to do a massive attack with the Adepts. I don't know if that's going to work though. He's going to, okay, warp in an Adept here. Does he have an Oracle or anything to help defend? I don't think so, but does he have anything to actually defend at home? No. He has Roaches. They are on the way. He has a lot of Adepts though, but he doesn't want to commit quite yet. Oh, splitting in 2 directions. This is going to be quite interesting. He's got, oh man, the defense so far is pretty clean. Out of soul, he's going to finish those as well. But the Roaches are already there on the way. He's pulling the drones back quite nicely. He is still going to get quite a few drone kills. That's already 12. And he's going to go to the natural. Shading once again, taking care of that Queen. And actually recalling. That's a nice move. He doesn't want to waste all of those Adepts away. And actually using those Adepts to defend that third base that was under attack by a couple of Zerglings. So that's kind of a win-win for Creator. I do like that move, though. I think that's fantastic. Even this Oracle actually spotting the move out of the Roaches, but no. He sees that they are, in fact, retreating. Whew. We stabilize, boys. Okay, he's going into Immortals from here. And the Spire is actually almost done, though. That's actually quite an early Spire by Solar. And I think he saw it. He's trying to go into Double Phoenix to try and catch up. But this Spire is very, very early. And so far, with only 1 Phoenix out, not too sure how well that's going to go. Actually, shading forward. The Roaches aren't there. He's going to just finish, let 3 finish there. And get a couple of drones. I don't know if he left the units not there purposefully to try and bait out the full shade, but no. The Creator didn't bite the bait. He didn't take the bait, not bite the bait. You know what I mean. Anyway. Alright, this Oracle just looking for maybe a revelation somewhere. He's just scouting everywhere. Nope, doesn't see that. Gets 1 drone. And, you know, whatever he can, that's fine. Step just posturing on the right side of the map, though. Just trying to see if there's any opportunity at any point to be able to shade in there. He's just going to leave him there for a while. And once he sees that, you know, Solar is pushing across the map, then he's going to go for, well, shade in. At this point, finally getting +1. Getting charge as well, but the upgrades are actually ahead for Solar in the melee department, though. So he's going to have +1 before the Zealots have +1. And that's definitely a timing that Solar wants to hit for sure. Now, he only made a couple mutas. And I think he's probably going to stop him there. He's just forcing the reaction. He forced out the double Phoenix. In fact, he's forcing out more than double Phoenix. He's forcing out like 5 Phoenix total. So that's pretty solid. But I mean, losing all these mutas do kind of suck, though. I'm not going to lie. Ooh, nice transfuse. That's a clutch transfuse there on that Mutalist. He really wants to keep it alive for some reason. Ooh, okay, yeah, that one's going to go down. Hello? Oh my, oh, okay, that actually went down. That actually did go down. Okay, well, double Immortals on the way as well. Now that the Phoenix are clear, let's go back into the mass ground army. Which is very, very strong. Now, he has to be careful, though. If he gets 2 Immortals, if he lets go of that Phoenix, he can always, let's go with the Phoenix production, he can always transition back to like 25 mutas eventually. We saw True do that a couple games ago, and it was kind of good, but he was going against someone who was already going back into Stargate. So, so it didn't work versus him. I think it was, yeah, True versus Creator, actually. He tried to do that, but Creator seems to be prepared for any kind of mass muta transition, but in fact, look at that. That's a massive army right there, morphing in more Banelings. And Solar just reached his 88 drones, and he's just going to punch him really hard in the face with Banelings. Seems to be the plan. Nice force fields, though. There's not that many force fields on the field, though. I think there's about 3 more. Oh, and that's pretty much all the force fields already out of the game at this point. Small counterattack here with Banelings actually clearing quite a few probes. Actually, no, not quite a few. Actually, he pulled those probes perfectly. That's only 2 probes dying. And he's still at the nice economic worker supply. He has to be happy about that one. Just more things on the way. Actually, Broodlord's on, not Broodlords, but Corruptor's on the way. Potentially Broodlords with the Greater Spire. But if he wants to, you can always pull one out. You can always pull the defense out of position and just go for massive caustic spray onto a Nexus and just kill off the Nexus. The thing is, most Nexus have cannons around them. Does the main base have them? No, you can actually snipe the main base, maybe, possibly. And even the natural as well. You can also take care of warp prisms if needed. So that's all good, man. The massive economic boom for Sol. Look at that. It's like almost 3,000 minerals a minute. You can buy a whole lot of Zerglings with that. Super, super rich. Counterattack here with the Baneling, so he wants to go into the natural. He's actually sandwiching them. That's so many probes down. That's a massive explosion, and 20 probes going down immediately. Crater has no choice but to go for a massive counterattack here. That was, by the way, a fantastic move coming in from both corners. That way there's no escape for the probes. And he's going in. He's going to try and go for the kill here. It might be difficult, though. Ooh, he's catching quite a few Overlords, but they do have Overlord speed, so they can run away. He's probably going to be taking care of that hatchery, though. But, I mean, there's a lot of other hatcheries on the field for Sol. He can just retreat to here. And the Broodlords are almost done here. That's 6 Broodlords. Does he have an answer for them? I don't think so. The Link's actually taking care of the 3rd base here, and there's only this base left. It's not even done. He's gonna have to pull back on like a 2-base economy almost. And that's so many immortals that are gonna be useless in this fight. He's even using the Spore Crawlers and the Corruptors and the Queens to be able to defend this properly. Now these Broodlords are gonna have a field day right now. Look at all the Spore Crawlers taking care of all the Phoenix. There's barely any anti-air left. He's gonna try and push forward here, but that's just so much ground army on top of the Broodlords. And I mean, the supply tells it all. It's 130 to almost 190. He just keeps remaxing on Ling, Baneling. He hasn't lost a single Broodlord. And the more this fight goes on, the stronger the Broodlords will become as they do stack all the damage. And he blinks under, but the Banelings just blow up on all of the stocks, and that's GG. It's called. And Solo takes game number 1. Man. That's the thing. When you go Broodlords and you go Banelings under, and then you blink under the Broodlords, and you just all your Banelings just blow up. Yeah, that's a bad time. That's a bad time. All right, we're gonna go into game number 2 pretty fast right now. All right, we are going into game number 2 between these 2 players. We are spawning on Eternal Empire, and in the top right-hand side, in the red, it is the Zerg player. It is Solar. And in the bottom left-hand side, in the blue, this time, it is our Brodos player from Jin Air. It is Creator. Can he make it back? We'll see. But first, taking off this echo. And now I'm a normie. The normie voice now. Alright. Solar looks so strong in these games. I don't know if Solar can lose to Protoss right now. If he has a downfall, it's gonna be potentially Ragnarok. If Ragnarok beats Estrella. I could see that happening, Ragnarok beating Solar in a ZVZ, but I mean, so far, Solar has made 90 drones in all of his PVZs and literally just killed everyone. So that seems to be a good plan. Just make 80 drones, a lot of Banelings, and just kill him. Although this time, he actually went to Broodlords quite fast. And I mean, as soon as Solar has Broodlords, I mean, there's not much you can do left, to be honest. Like, Solar is a Broodlord specialist, and he knows exactly how to control them, what to have with them, and what they synergize well with and well against. So as soon as Solar hits that hive tech, you're dead, bro. I don't care who you are, to be honest. Yeah. And the thing is, he's actually faking out the transition. The transition to mutas. He's faking out a lot of Phoenix with the mutas, and then he kills. Once the mutas are all gone, then he switches back into mass ground, and he's like, "Oh shit! Well, these mutas are useless." So then he kind of throws them away, or doesn't keep making them, or doesn't transition to anything other than Phoenix from the air. And then he goes into Broodlords, and I mean, Corruptor Broodlord, like, the Phoenix just tickled him, basically, so. That's the deal. Maybe he'll have to go for kind of an Estrella thing, where he goes for Mass Void Rays. That could be a thing. But I don't think the Koreans have the balls to go for Mass Void Rays. I do not think. It is going to be the Stargate. Very, very standard by both players. Keeping the probe in the front of the natural, just to make sure. Not to make sure, but to see how many blings you're making. Looks like the answer is 2. It can be deceiving, though. You could probably just, you know, bring 2 there and then, you know, put the rest here. But the Adept will eventually scout the rest, so you can't fool them forever. Actually, Stalker being created first by Creator this time. He wants to push that Overlord away. In the third base, this definitely was a 1 minute 50 third base, as it is done by 3 minutes. And he's going to go for either a lot of economy or a lot giant all-in. We'll see. Oracle is being made first, though, so hopefully it is not an all-in by Solar, as Oracle first will probably allow him to get more energy faster. As the earlier it comes out, the more energy it can store, and the more energy it has, well, the better the defensive capabilities of it. Second gate is on the way. He really wants that Overlord. But he's not going to get it. He is safe here on the high ground. Lingo looking for base. I think he wants to check the gas count. For now, gas count is non-existent. So it's probably going to be assuming that a third base is going to be coming quite soon. Those Adepts are moving out. Probably going to want to clear out that Zergling to be able to place his own Nexus. Oh, look at that. Now, this, yeah, the Stalker's going to be able to clear the wall. I mean, block the wall. The Adepts will just clear this, and eventually the third base will be taken by Creator. Hopefully. Just looking around everywhere. The Oracle's almost done, though, and look at that. He's actually banking 2 Oracles. He wants to be like, nah, I'm not even going Oracles, bro. You're imagining things. Can these Oracles dodge all of the vision, though? Let's see. We are Solar's vision right now. Are you dodging the Oracles? So far, yeah. So far, he's dodged the Oracle vision. Those Adepts are kind of dead, though. Look at that. They're right here. They're on the bottom side. He's not going to know anything. Look at that. There's no Spore Crawler. Hello. Double Oracle. Zoom. Zippity zap. Oh, wait. That's 2. That's fantastic defense so far. Targeting 1 Phoenix at not 1 Phoenix, 1 Oracle at a time. Actually losing 1 Oracle. Oh, my God. The defense by Solar is fantastic. Only killing, well, that's 6 drones in total. That's not bad at all. I mean, considering that he had no information at all and had 2 queens, target firing 1 Oracle and allowing him to go down eventually. A lot of links are on the field. Does he want to go for some sort of attack? Looks like no. That would be a bad idea because, I mean, these Adepts are coming across the map, and these Adepts can deal with those Zerglings quite easily, I think. That queen is lost. Where's he going? Hello, queen? Yeah, that queen was lost. Ooh, no, he's not going to finish the shade, but the queen finally goes back to safety. It's kind of a random queen right there. And Solar, are you going to go for that 80 patented 80 drones and to bash your face in with Banelings? We'll see. +1, and the speed is on the way as well, so he does want to commit to Roaches. Doesn't want to go. I mean, either Roaches or just ranged in general. He might go into Hydras later, but not going for the melee upgrade. That means that he's going to probably want to make more range units than melee units in general, as that would scale much, much better. Infestation Pit is already on the way. I don't know if he wants to go for a fast hive or if he just wants to go for some sort of bro fester infester. That's possible, actually, because these might affect the Locust as well. So he might go into, like, Roach Swarm Host, which would be kind of cool, to be honest. A little breath of fresh air versus this target opener. Alright, he sees what's going on. I think the third base going down, but he might realize this is kind of a late third base. He's like, are you committing to other tech? I wonder. That's out of energy. You can't finish that off. Not quite yet. Those queens. He's going to be able to defend that Overseer, I do believe. Oh, don't lose that Phoenix. He's going to lose that Phoenix, I think. Ah, sad face. Sad face. I was not supposed to lose that. Aw, baby, it is time for the Swarm Host Nidus. Can a Creator have the appropriate defense against this? We'll see. He doesn't have much vision, though. He needs vision pretty much everywhere if he wants to defend the Nidus. thing is, I don't think he's seen the Nidus at all. Where is the Nidus situated? Wait, where is it? Oh, it's right there. He saw the Nidus. Kind of. But does he know it's a Nidus, right? Man, this is going to be difficult. He's actually starting Storm and more gateways as well. If you want to defend against Nidus, you're going to need some stasis wards. You're going to need some shield batteries as well. And the Nidus is... The first one is already going down. What is there in the natural? No shield batteries whatsoever. It's going to be a kind of a tough defense here. Solar stopping at 70 drones. Instead of 85. But I mean, the thing is, you do need a little bit more supply if you want to build those swarm hosts. And already the second Nidus swarm is there on the way. Is going to send out those locusts. You do not want to land them on the immortals. But actually using the immortal war prism. No, he's losing the immortals. He has to be careful. Oh my god, that was so close. But using the war prism with immortals to clear out the Nidus swarm is actually pretty good. Oh, is he going to get that Nexus? Oh, that's so close. That was very, very close. Another Nidus swarm there, and that's pretty much game over. He's going to come back for a little bit later. And now the swarm host coming in to the right side. Yeah, now the Void Rays, though. The Void Ray, though, seeing this quite fast and using it to clear the Nidus swarm. Very nicely done. And now, look at that. He's going out to the top side. Once again, he needs to defend that. And no matter what you do, I don't think there's any stopping this next Locust Wave. If you target fire that Nexus, nothing is going to bring that down. Nothing is. You can maybe save the probes, but that's the best you can do, and that's going down immediately. Probably going to get a couple probes while he's at it. Nice clear. It was not bad. But maybe not good enough. A couple storms here to try and defend the rest of it. But he is in a dire situation. Solar is in such a comfortable position right now. 2 force fields for almost Roach. Probably not worth it. He needs to get more nice on the map, but nice defense so far by Creator, actually using the War Prism Immortal to try and hunt him down, and using that Void Ray on the side here, just patrolling to make sure that no other Nidus swarms are going down. Oh my god, that was close. Okay. Close indeed. He's going to try and re-put that Nidus into the front. He's going to see it with the army, though, I believe so, as it is the only other possible scenario. He does see it right there, but oh my god, the Locusts are in the natural base. That's so many probes that can potentially go down as well. And he's going to take care of that Archon and a lot of probes. He's taking care of the front army as well. Actually, the Immortals are doing quite well versus this army so far. He can clear this quite efficiently. There might be a counterattack potential, but oh my god, look at the supply. It's 200 to... Oh, it's 200 to 100. Okay, I just said that. Yeah. Be careful with words. I should probably separate that with supply. It's 200 supply to 100. Yes, I did it. I Englished. He's going for a mothership. He's desperate. He's going for a mothership defense against the swarm host, which, to be fair, could work to a certain extent. Depends on the overseer count that's going to be happening. Okay, the nice one actually pops now. Greater Spire is actually on the way, so he wants to transition possibly Broodlords, and I mean he's gonna try and go for another Locust Wave. A lot of shield batteries though. That's the good part about this third base. The shield batteries will stand strong. The army is completely out of position though. Okay, gonna be taking care of that cannon, taking care of those shield batteries as well. Just target firing those down, as those are the most valuable. Man, take care of as much as possible. Exactly, killing more probes. Doing whatever he needs to with it, whatever cheap units he has. And okay, well that's well played. It's a W, also known as a G in Korean. And that's gonna be That's 2-0 for Solar.